lyrics or no?
What does Bjork watch when she's horny? Bjorn? It's about all I've got in my arsenal.
You don't get a chance, no. You don't get a chance to look at something. It's just, like you were saying, it's one thing after another. So you don't
The odd night of celebration, like after the BBC Awards, where you celebrate that night and then it's like straight back on with things the day after. So like you're aware of everything, but I don't think there's really been a point, and a long enough time to sit back and fully take everything in. Yeah.
well, for me, like my first love growing up was football, but you know, it was not meant to be. And, like,
What happened? Did you break your leg or something?
No, nothing happened.
Fizzled out.
Yeah.
The ball got flat. Couldn't find it.
Yeah. It's hard to find one of them in Wales, but no. Yeah, and then just literally straight from when I just stopped being involved with that, it's when we started the band. So. But music, I always listened to it, but I never played it until we started the band.
I was always like flighty between things as a kid and didn't really know what I was into, and then got my cousin's guitar off him when two of my friends started learning, and only learned because they were learning. I didn't really have an interest in it at the time, and then they put them down like a week later and I carried on playing, and then realised that was pretty much what I wanted to do.
Who's the person who's done that?
I'm actually from Newcastle, which is
Okay,
a bigger
sorry.
town, but it's still it's very north, and there's a way people look at music in England where like you seem like you're sort of geographically handicapped if you don't go and play in London, you know, if you're not from London or if you don't make a move there. And it's true to an extent, but I think that's for a certain kind of band that wants to break through, one that wants to do everything at once, like come about and then explode and jump a lot of stages. I think if you're willing to put the hard work in and go out and like slug it out and play all these venues and, you know, do the gritty side of it for long enough, it doesn't make
Is
it.
that true? Could you
Yeah,
talk about that?
we used to get a generator in the back of the van and wait in the car park after the show, and just, as everyone starts spilling out through the side doors, we rev up a little generator and play to them.
That's really cool. Did it work at all? Like,
Yeah, we still get people coming to shows saying first time I saw you was in the parking lot Casadian gigs.
Not really.
We're not really ones for sort of trying to mingle with other bands that much. I think we'll appreciate it, like if they're playing at a festival as a band, like we'll make an effort to go and watch them, but I don't think we're the kind of people that are that fussed about meeting them or getting to know anybody else. not in an ignorant way, but it's just
Yeah.
I don't see this
Keep
the
the
point
point
of
to
it.
themselves a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always nice when you play a festival and there's a band that you've grown up listening to on the same hill. That is great. But,
Strongly believe in the pat on the back and just saying good gig. Leave it at that. I saw
That's good.
a guy
That's
called
good.
Father John Misty in Cincinnati the other day, and I've absolutely been loving his
Yeah,
new
his
album.
album is so good.
And saw him and I was like, I want to go and talk about loads of things, but I just went, good gig, left it at that. Bob drunk.
yeah, Bob got very drunk, which happens like once every.
Bob, the drummer, only really, really scarcely drinks, and when he does, it's hilarious and it makes everybody else go a bit mad because
Yeah.
it's an event when he does. So.
It took him 8 minutes to get drunk. So,
Did you take like shots nonstop?
I don't know what he was drinking.
He just drank
A beer?
pure whiskey for
All he has
minutes
to do
and then
is-
stood there
yeah.
and giggled.
All he has to do is have the drink in his hand and it starts.
That's hilarious. He's a music fan.
Yeah, no, he was really involved. He was great. He helped us so much because like we had nothing then. You know, he was like a massive lifeline for us. He put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it, and it was great working with him. It's really good. I want to be an old guy in the future.
Custard
Or just an
dripping
old
off your
guy in
face.
general.
No, I don't know.
I just feel
No plan.
satisfied that I've been able to do these things, to experience these things, and travel, and it's sort of generic as it sounds, just do what you like for a living. No, you haven't compromised on anything.
Hopefully, we'll still be doing it. No, won't stop. Don't give Bob any alcohol.
So flashback to this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's stick with that. You're going to meet a man called Bob. When you do, don't give him any alcohol.
What's the best advice you've ever gotten from anyone in regards to like life or music in general?
They don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Yeah, that, like the saying, words to live by. Reading in Leeds was fun last year. The guy got completely naked.
And did it handstands?
Well, I don't know if he intended a handstand, but he was upside down, naked, in the crowd.
I saw him at the signing tent before the gig,
Uh-huh.
and he went up to Van and said how big a fan he was, and he's like, I'd do anything for you. And Van sort of called him out on it jokingly, and he was like, get naked and put your hands in the air during the set. Van said he was playing, the guy was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it, thinking he's not going to call us out on this. So he starts playing, Van said he's like scouting around the crowd from saw him, and he was just like, I'd stop the song, he's like, you said you were going to get your kit off and all this. He jumps down, next thing you just see like clothes on the floor, and then just like a
my
pair
God.
of boxer shorts fly in the air. Jumps up on his mate's shoulders, and his mate's like, ugh. He stuck to his word.
That is very interesting.